before I show you the rest of my tricks, what we want to, I want to talk about some tips, if you want, about motorbike riding. So there's one tip. After you ride your motorbike, you want to check the oil and change it if it needs changing, and wash it. So when next time when you go to ride it, it's perfectly good and it's ready to roll. And you want to do this for like you want to check the oil mostly when you don't use it for long periods of time. That's one tip. And the second tip I have is, if you're doing a jump, if you're thinking to keep the throttle open while you're in the air, don't do that, because once you hit the ground and the throttle, you can swerve out and crash, and you can get kicked off. So that's when you do a jump and you're in the air, take your hand off the throttle, and then once you land, you can start riding. You can pull the throttle back again.
Oh, that's a good tip.
That's a good tip, because it can break your arm if you keep throttling and you slip off like doing a jump. Second tip is if it's raining and it's not thundering, you can ride in the rain. But if you hear thunder or lightning, just go back inside, because there's one rule. If you ride in lightning, there's a possibility you can get struck. And you don't want that happening, do you?
Definitely not.
Definitely not.
Nah.
Second thing, avoid obstacles. Especially when you're heading for something. If the throttle's stuck on full, try to shut the engine off. Or if you can't, if you're too panicked and you don't know what to do, you want to shut the engine off. If that doesn't work, try to swerve around some stuff and find like something, an object that's soft, like something like, or if you can't control the steering wheel and you're about to hit something, instead of staying on, what you want to do is stand up and just dive off the bike to save your life.
Jeez.
Just dive off the bike.
Yeah, right. That's if you can't swerve around it.
If it's really out of control, just jump off.
Just bail.
Bail the motorbike, because the motorbike's gonna, if you crash into something, that's gonna hurt more than diving and landing on the ground. Because when you dive off, you don't actually move. You just stay in midair. You just jump off and you actually land in the spot that you jump.
Yeah, right. So you're like a cat. Land on your feet.
Well, if you do end up landing on your feet, that's good. But you want to do that if you're really in trouble.
Yeah. Yeah, you'd have to really be in trouble.
Yeah, if you would have to be really, really in trouble, like.
That's hectic.
Like if you say your throttle's stuck, your steering's like straight, it can't move, it's just going straight, and you can't control it. That's you would jump off the motorbike for them, because I've been in a lot of crap motorbike accidents, a lot, because I've ran into some rocks, got slid out by a fence for a dip.
Yeah.
I'm sure it was a dip. And there's a lot of other crashes I've done.
I reckon we should resume this video later, out of the rain. What do you reckon?
So it's really actually raining. If my dad wants to resume it later, we can, but should we?
I think we should. I don't want to get too wet.
We're just gonna get back to you guys in a minute. We just have to wait for the rain to stop. So if you just go ahead and